Alright. Alright, alright. Hey, y'all. We're going to get us reading for the sign of Scorpio. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I done cut the deck, and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Scorpio. Hello. Hi. Hello, hello. Hey, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we got real love, okay? Hi. We got real love. So this gonna be surrounding a situation where it seems like it's some type of genuine, authentic love. Okay? Damn. And then we got poverty, lack behind that. So something is stuck, and we got rejected. Somebody rejected some type of healing, you know. Instead, they wanted to, like, abuse a situation. Okay? They wanted to mistreat somebody or something. Okay? Aw, we love you too. First card out, Scorpio, we got karma. Okay? We know that this karma is speaking of, you know, what goes around comes around. Somebody reaping what they have sown. Okay, with it coming out in the upright is making me feel like somebody has luck on their side. Favor, fortune, or something like that. Shit. Okay. We gonna scratch. Oh, no. No, we ain't. Again, with this opposite, slow it down and block that off. Oh my goodness, baby. It was somebody's job to try to attach some type of energy on you or something like that, Scorpio. So I'm not sure if it's you or another individual. Somebody is like a practitioner or something like that. Okay? And with this entity attachment, it seems as if this practitioner has something on them. Okay? It's an outside energy attached itself to a living person or energetic field. A living person's or it. A living person's energetic field. Hey, that Mercury retrograde is tearing my ass up. Tearing my ass up, I promise you. What's going on with this? Okay, Scorpio is given that was unexpected. This practitioner was not expecting this energy to get stuck on them or get attached to them. Okay. It says divination. So it's something about a reader. Okay. Somebody is trying to seek other spiritual means, like trying to get knowledge, you know, by using some type of supernatural means or something like that. Somebody might be scrying. Okay. Yeah. It's something about a gift, object, ability bestowed upon somebody. And we got awakening. So off top, Scorpio, again, I'm not sure what energy you sit in, baby, but listen. It's karma for a practitioner, okay? Something damn sure had to backfire because it seems like whatever energy it was that they were trying to use, you know what I mean, in order to cause some type of blockages or something like that with you is actually stuck on them, and they surprised, okay? Because when it comes to this divination, it's something about your ability to read through shit, your ability to see beyond the veil, okay? Your ability to tap in. All right. You really have some type of gift that somebody is suddenly being made aware of. Okay. We got a divine femme on the bottom of the deck. A high value energy. Okay. Abundant, fertile. Her. Look. And somebody was trying to oppose your energy. It say opposing, enemy, two-faced, foe. And you got a whole community behind that. A group of people that felt the exact same way. So it's a whole group of people that don't like you. And it seems like you or don't like this divine femme, baby. And this divine femme is completely unbothered because we got a childish ass distorted karmic femme behind that. And then we got the Queen of Cups, the sweetheart. Baby, please, stepping into position. We got unexpected money out here. What we talking about? Yeah. So off top. I don't know who this karmic femme is or where this little raggedy bitch come from, but she surely went to a practitioner and tried to get them to curse you. And this practitioner coming to the realization that it ain't working. It ain't gonna work. They ain't able to do it. Again, you flip a switch. You put yourself where you go. What's going on with this karma? We got trusted. Something about like your validation. Okay, this karma is actually proving that when it comes to your divinity, okay, it has been validated. Your position, your title, whatever it is that you do, wherever it is that you sit, baby, you supposed to be there. Okay. We got a King of Pentacles energy here and ancestors. Okay. So, you got some type of security or something like that when it comes to your ancestors from this practitioner. All right? We got a King of Pentacles energy here. That's an earth sign, masculine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that may have something attached to them as well, too. This King of Pentacles can be somebody's husband. Okay? It don't necessarily have to be an earth sign, masculine. It could simply be a masculine energy that just has material success. Baby, they stable. They got money. Not to mention it's somebody's husband. It's giving provider energy or something like that. Okay? What's going on with this? We got North Node energy and manipulation. So somebody was trying to control or influence you ascending into your purpose. It's something about your work, labor, and efforts. Yeah. Third party. Legal proceedings. Earth angel. Queen. Baby, somebody got something go. Scorpio. The way all these feminine energies just hit back to back to back like this. Like, come on now. Okay. So, yeah. This King of Pentacles energy tried to use some type of manipulation tactics, and they're actually surprised that you are able to see through it. Okay? That definitely let them know that you done ascended. Okay? It's something with you being able to, I don't know what it is, baby, that you was able to pick up with this person, but it's given that somebody tried to come towards you hiding some type of information about themselves. It's something with some type of secrets or something like that. Okay? But it's giving somebody coming and more so presenting as if they're trying to make amends. But it's like, yeah, no, baby, you coming back with more baggage than what you left with. Why would I want to make amends with you? It's like you wanting to make amends after you finding out that that shit ain't so sweet out there. You know? But it's like I told you, it wasn't sweet out there. You decided to still take your ass out there. So out there is where you stay now. It's something about you no longer being able to relate to this person since you got this gift. Right. We got a karmic femme. A distorted feminine energy. That's not a relative. Ascending into your purpose. Manipulation, influence when it comes to this King of Pentacles, these ancestors, and somebody's validation along their pathway. Give me more about this. We got a ritual here. So it's certain steps that had to be taken when it comes to like this accuracy or something being valid, you know, validated or something like that over time. We got this twin flame energy, so it's something about you and another individual sharing the same emotions, sharing the same experiences, long time goals. Okay, practitioners, ancestors, mirroring soulmate. This making me feel like somebody was trying to do some type of binding work, Scorpio. It's like they more so wanted to mirror your experiences. They wanted to be able to reflect you to you, right? So that they can receive some type of protection or something like that, right? Look, because see, we got a distorted masculine energy that has some type of obsessions when it comes to this mature man, older masculine. Look, suck. Jezebel relationship. I don't know, baby. We done already had that come out before where somebody like everybody is what it is. But they don't be exactly upfront about what it is that they like. Somebody aligned themselves with some type of commitment or some type of marriage or something like that. And it was very disingenuous. It was some type of false statements. Like they lied. They lied. Somebody was operating solely out of lust. And again, with the time that they was given, they still didn't put themselves in order to be able to properly mirror you. So with the pathway in the reverse, baby, they can't stay. Do you hear me? They got an entity attachment and you don't. Okay? This person was not destined to be on the same path as you, and it seems like they're heartbroken. It was unexpected that the games that they was playing would place them in despair, is what it is. Because this individual feel like they're suffering now. Give me more with this. Because why is this so serious? We got faith and courthouse energy. So somebody was trying to keep faith that they was on purpose, or they was trying to keep faith that, you know, it's something about an awakening will take place, that some type of awareness will come, right, when it comes to this divinity. It's something about that crown chakra being activated. And see, look, somebody wanted what you had is what it is. You had it, and they felt a certain type of way. Look, evil eye wanted you to lose your shit. Look at these thoughts. These reoccurring thoughts. I'm telling you. Soulmate energy. Because they wanted your shit when it comes to this high honor. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You have to keep faith when it came to you ascending into your purpose and tapping into these gifts. Because, baby, yeah. You may have had to go through some type of spiritual court. Judgment yourself. Scorpio, that's your energy with that judgment call. Okay? A divine intervention. I always like to call that like a spiritual audit. Okay? And we got a King of Wands in the reverse. Now we know that this King of Wands in the reverse is somebody, baby, that's abusive. This King of Wands in the reverse is somebody that's like promiscuous as well too. He's a whore. Okay? He used that wands a lot. Okay? And it like ego, arrogant, baby, yeah. It might be a karmic femme and a King of Wands that got some type of domestic issues or something like that going on in court. Okay, this karmic femme may have been trying to place a child on this masculine energy, is given that it's not his baby. It's not. And see, yeah, these two people got together because they was hoping that they was going to be able to team up and do some shit to you or do some shit to another person, whoever it is that got access in the ethers like this. But see, it seemed like they heartbroken again when it came to this manipulation because some unexpected shit happened. It seemed like they razzling, dazzling no more or something like that, Scorpio. I'm going here, though. Very narcissistic, baby. Very, would you say, literally think that the sun rises and sets on their ass. That be funny to me though, because it be people like that that be expecting you to give them everything in the world, and it be like, what the fuck type of delusional ass land do you live in? Because you trying to hold me to standards that you can't even uphold. You can't even offer yourself the shit that you demand and that other people give you. And it could be something so simple as love, respect, you know what consideration. Motherfucker, like you don't even know how to be a basic human. But you feel like you got all this rights, like all of this, you know what I mean? Like, beat it. The fuck? So we got a Highland intuitive person here. And we got some travel, right? Going from one place to another. We got a false narrative and starseed energy. So, you know, this starseed energy speaks of, again, child of the cosmos. Okay? Somebody was slandering you or some shit like that. Like trying to really talk about your character or something. And it's something about you going from one place to another or something. I don't know if you moving or something like that. When it comes to this intuition, it's really making me feel like you letting your intuition guide you. Okay? Because again, you have taken the proper steps that you need to take in order to get your validation that you needed. Okay? And now you got the clear understanding that whoever this individual was, they was lying, right? They was lying when it came to you, them mirroring your energy. Okay, it's something about somebody's ancestors being practitioners. Somebody come from, I'm hearing like hellhound or something. Again, with that little demonic ass energy. Like, baby, the person that you was dealing with do not hold divinity. They don't. They steal contracts is what they do. They was siphoning your energy every fucking time they put their hands on you. They was killing shit in your house too. Like plants, animals getting sick, fish dying, shit like that. It's something about somebody being constipated or some shit like that. Some type of restrictions, yeah, when it comes to somebody's bowels. It's like, yeah, nah. Somebody like carries some type of heavy energy, like some type of death energy or something like that. So, yeah. Somebody was talking about you or something like that. It's something about, again, your movements, or somebody spoke on this starseed energy when it came to their movements or some shit like that. It's something about somebody speaking on some shit that they ain't got no clue about. Somebody trying to pay attention to what you got going on and feel like they know, assume some shit. Okay? You know how people do again. I want to say we touched base on that on your live earlier, where you be dealing with people that feel like they know you better than you, and the whole time they don't even know they goddamn self. Because you know that this person is heartbroken internally. You know they in despair. You know they got childhood wounds that they didn't heal. You know that their life with them practitioners and shit like that, that shit was actually terrifying to this person. You know that somebody got touched by somebody in their family. It's a whole little breaking. You already know with the little baby demon shit. And you also know that as an adult, this grown ass person try to mask that shit with the material, with that big energy. They present themselves real big to the outside world. And baby, when I say they feel like Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, and the inside ain't big as shit. Big as nothing. You hear me? Pathway in the reverse, baby. Somebody just out here floating. Just out here aimlessly. You know? Lost soul energy. Okay, so what? Queen of Pentacles. Commitment. We got a marriage out here. We got a marriage. And then that Queen of Pentacles. What is this? It's something about somebody who has some type of strong inner knowing, you know what I mean, being heartbroken because of some type of manipulation or something like that, which was unexpected. Okay? Somebody is like way off key, baby. Look, in prison. Yeah, it's some type of restrictions or some type of stuck energy. All right? A Queen of Pentacles may be taken again with this King of Wands energy to court or something like that. This King of Wands, remember I said he was promiscuous now. Remember I said Autumn was backed up on here now. We got this karmic film up here, but then we also got somebody wife over here. Somebody might have been fucking somebody wife. You know what I'm saying? Okay? It's making me feel like this King of Wands was fucking this King of Pentacles wife. But see, this King of Pentacles already got an entity attachment. If this his wife and they, you know what I mean, they combine together, then naturally, you know what I mean, that's how we got some shit going on floating around or something like that, Scorpio. I don't know exactly what you got going on in your energy, baby. What Miss Farrell say, don't worry about it. Bitch, I know somebody like it, right? Get your weird ass up out of here. You ain't getting no attention from me, baby. I'm reading right now, okay? What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles? Okay, we got an expectation here. An expectation, okay? So it seemed like somebody has some type of strong belief, you know what I mean, that this King of Wands was going to take action toward this karmic femme. Okay? And it's something about them suddenly becoming aware of the fact. It's something about your discipline. Okay? Something about your discipline when it comes to your commitment and the agreement that you have with you listening to your intuition. It's something about as well too, you evading some type of slander or some shit, like you going around something you really don't care, Scorpio, if I be completely honest with you. Hey, that Ken, she said walk through bitches face funny, but I bet bitches won't say nothing. Broke bitches got time on them, that's why they always got their mind on me. Hey. These bitches ain't got nothing else to do. Okay? Not to mention, since Scorpio, you don't learn how to alchemize that energy, them investing that hate into you, you know how to take that shit, turn it, refurbish it into something else and make it work for you. This just like artists when they say the times when they get their heart broken and shit like that be the best time that they make their best music, okay? Again, alchemy, all right? So, baby, I don't know. We got a karmic masculine that's obsessed with this starseed energy. They got some type of intrusive thoughts. This starseed is really like, you the starseed energy, Scorpio. Somebody can't stop thinking about you, baby. Okay? It's something about the work that you have been doing, the way that you are showing up. You know, something about your accuracy as well, too, over time. Like, you have been spot on. Okay? Look. And you finally done chose your self-love over this foe. Is what it is. See? You knew that this individual was distorted. You knew they was distorted, baby. You knew somebody was karmic, right? You knew they was heartless. Baby, this is King of Swords energy. Somebody was heartless and they call themselves being very logical, but they're still a dumb individual. They make dumb decisions. You know what I mean? Look, we got a thief, right? What the fuck was you thinking? You thought you was going to take a divine masculine contract using voodoo? You see what I'm talking about? Concealment? Yeah, nah. Concealing the fact that you were up, man. They was going to hide that from the high priestess. Somebody who has spiritual sight. Somebody who could see beyond the veil. You wasn't gonna know that, Scorpio. Somebody is really like, motherfucker, I don't know. This karmic masculine lied, though, when it came to this twin flame energy in these soulmates. Okay, somebody said that y'all came from like the same bloodline energy. They said that you came from royalty, they came from royalty, and that's why they wanted them to do this work so they could put their love back together type shit. And it's like, yeah, no. No. Not at all. It's straight flying monkey energy. Thank you, love. It's straight flying monkey energy. Okay? It's something where you had to put distance between you and this distorted masculine simply because you already knew you had to put your well-being first. Okay? When it came to this, your intuition, this person was a foe. Okay? They caused some type of obstacles, some type of challenges. Not to mention, I keep on feeling like you was being warned that this person really didn't fuck with you like that, Scorpio. It's something about them being an enemy. It's something about them being two-faced. Okay? For some of y'all, this motherfucker could have been married to somebody else already, but then goo goo gaga and in your face like they could really have something with you. And you may be questioning what type of bitch would allow that to happen. Hey, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that shit be happening. Okay, well, get your stupid ass out of here, baby. You just want some type of attention. Don't be here with me then. Y'all know my block button is so strong. I don't know why y'all be coming over here craving my attention, because I give you what you want. Look, third party energy. A weak bitch. Committed to being a weak bitch. Want some attention from me. You know, I already told y'all. That's just like when I tell y'all, baby, with you being a high priestess, you ain't got to fight to, goddamn it, prove that you a high priestess, bitch. It's known. It's known. The fuck? It would be less of me to step down from my motherfucking throne to fight with you, bitch. You got a place to be in. You hear me? See, that's what I'm saying with these love spells, Scorpio. People be trying to manipulate your emotions. They want you to respond. They want to do that rage baiting and all the rest of that. Baby, you know how some people be, especially when they be lacking confidence in different shit like that, where it be like any attention to do, they don't give a damn if it's good, bad, ugly, what it is. They just want some type of attention. Them be the type of people that be doing that shit where they'll be picking with you, and then you been went upside their head and they'll been act like you really just, you know what I mean? You were wrong. You were wrong. You shouldn't have. And yeah, nah, bitch. I done told you to go on 16 times ago. I should have already went inside your shit 10 times. Back. Type shit, yeah. Either way it go, baby, okay? Coming up, somebody gonna try to manipulate your energy again. They want to keep on trying this, okay? Because it's making me feel like they're suspecting that this King of Wands in reverse still have some type of passion for you or something like that. Okay, this is making me feel like, Scorpio, somebody want to let you know that they in the picture. Surprise, baby. I will let you know that Scorpio do not give a fuck about you being in the picture, baby. Welcome to the picture, okay? With you being in the picture, Scorpio can go on about their business and get this lunatic motherfucker that you think that you done won up off their back, baby. Scorpio don't want them, okay? Okay? Congratulations. Step up and claim your prize, bitch. Because, yeah, nah. You ain't even got to do no love spell. I promise you, Scorpio don't feel no certain type of way. You could have them, baby. Scorpio will gift wrap. Matter of fact, Scorpio will cook for both you bitches when I say for Valentine's Day. You know what? Let me make it real nice for y'all. I deliver. You know what I mean? Bitch, make it real good. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, nah. We got a third party that really they feel a certain type of way when it comes to your self-love, okay? You considering yourself over everything. Because they really wanted to compete with you. I kid you not. They want to compete with you because this masculine is obsessed with you. I ain't going to keep on running it back and forth. It just is what it is. Right, look. We got a divine masculine, baby, and completely unbothered. And it's funny that came out because I was just finna say, for some masculine energy, I don't give a fuck what you say, baby. You got a homeboy that want to fuck you, boy. You got a homeboy that's attracted to you. Whether you straight or you not straight. Or if you not straight, cool. But if you is straight, shit, cool too. I don't give a fuck. You got a homeboy that's attracted to you and you feel like you motherfucking look good. And for some feminine, It's a couple of y'all where your man and his homeboy is fucking. They've been fucking for a long time too. This is what they do. That's actually his boyfriend. It's kind of like you a cover up. And that's what I'm saying to this bitch. Step up and claim your prize. Like, bitch, what do you really think? You know what I mean? Okay? Somebody is obsessed with presenting themselves as being like, you know, again, him. A man who knows his power, okay? They ignoring the fact, unbothered by this distorted ass energy. I kid you not. When it comes to this false narrative, whatever lies it is that they done told, like, somebody is so fucking weird. They're weird. They weird. Look, something has changed. Something changed. It's something about somebody's communication, the way that they're talking. Okay? So it's a divine masculine that's unbothered by this change. Okay? They still want to talk. They still want to talk about what? What the fuck is this? They still want to talk about what? Happiness. Somebody want to put you in a love triangle, Scorpio. They want to put you in some type of third party energy. Okay? Happiness being a third party when it comes to their marriage. They want you to keep faith that something is going to ascend. Like, it's, oh my goodness. Scorpio. What the fuck is you doing, Scorpio? Hey, what is you doing, Scorpio? She said Cappy and Gemini bromance. Hey, I'm telling you, baby, somebody, a Scorpio, though. Come on now, Scorpio, what the hell? Okay. So you mean to tell me, Scorpio, it's something about a feminine energy. You got a masculine energy that went to go have work done on you so he could give it to his boy girlfriend on the side and then be happily ever after. If his boy girlfriend could be a girl boyfriend, then that's who they it's something about your energy. It's something about your energy. Damn, divine. Okay. Okay, some of y'all gonna get it, some of y'all not gonna get it, right? When I say it's something about your energy, right? Like, okay, it was compared to my energy, right? And let me see if I can put this into words. It's like I'm girly, but I'm tomboyish at the same time. So it's like I kind of have a balance between my masculine and feminine energy. Like, just like now, I got on motherfucking Scully with a hoodie, but then I got the super claws. I always gotta have something shiny on my lips, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna still put my tennis shoes on when so you get it, like that balance, like that masculine and feminine. It's something about you being balanced, because it's something about the masculine being real on point when it comes to his haircuts, his edge up, if he got a beard, the way he tend to his beard, his motherfucking clothes. Like, baby, when I say baby be babying, he gonna have it in check. He gonna have it in check. And if it ain't in check, you ain't gonna see him. If you see him, it's gonna be in check. Do you hear? Okay? So it's something about the way that you do you too. And then it's a certain type of comfort. Like, even when you ain't in check, you in check. You know how some motherfuckers could have a bummy day and they still look clean? And you know how some motherfuckers could look clean, but they still, or they could dress clean, have a clean day, and they still look bummy. Like, no matter, you could put this motherfucker in all white and they still look dusty. Like, some people got that energy, like that dusty energy, and some people just, this bitch got on pajamas and she just looking, you know what I mean? Look like a glass of water or something. Like, it be a difference in the energy. And again, like I was saying, if they could take your essence and if they could put it in, like for the same thing with a masculine, if you dealing with a feminine baby and she got that best friend and her best friend be mopping torch, baby, if she could take your essence and put it inside that little girl, boy, baby, that's exactly what she'll do. You hear me? And I don't mean no disrespect. I promise you I don't. Just understand what I'm saying, because I don't care, you know? It be like that. Like, for instance, you know, if... No, I'm not gonna. Just, you know how it be. Because you know how you can have your moments where you be like, if I was a boy, then this, and that. I would do this, or I would do that. Or I would be him. Or I would, you know? It'd be like that. It'd be like that. So, yeah. Yeah, so either way it go, baby. Somebody wants you to be happy being a third party, okay? Okay? Right. Look, your job is to ascend everybody. Your job is to keep the whole thing afloat. Okay? And what it is the hard work that you have to put in, the work, labor, and efforts, they wanted you to love it. Okay? They wanted you to love it. They wanted you to be happy to do it. They wanted you to give it your all. Okay? Okay? And they was expecting you to get everybody up out the hood, Scorpio. You was gonna put everybody on your back, baby. So somebody told this practitioner that you left them behind once you started to manifest. Okay. Whole time what it was they was obsessed with using your resources in order to manifest their desires. Somebody was false flagging on a spiritual sense. They was using some type of gateway passes that they had from you. Now, Scorpio, you know you 8th house energy. You deal with death and regeneration. So it's something about your access when it comes to the different planes. It's something about like energies being indifferent or like don't care. He had more leeway. I'm telling you, when it came to this false narrative, whatever these lies was about this soulmate energy, this twin flame dynamic, like somebody really made it. They dressed you in their energy. Dress you in their energy so that you would pause and you would have karma to work off while they shit bask in the sun. Shit, I don't know, Scorpio. It's something with them using your shit. Okay? Right. See, poverty in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. They didn't care because they was able to manifest. They was able to get themselves out of poverty as long as they was able to modify your self-love. As long as they could keep you off path, then I'm telling you, they would be able to enjoy the benefits that came along with you. Like the protection, the healing, the abundance, the creativity, the peace, goddammit. The peace. You got to understand that peace and that protection is going to be big for a motherfucking baby demon. Or they live in hell, torment, you know what I mean? Chaos. Goddammit, dirt, junk. You know, it's yeah. So understand, linking up with somebody like you, being in a commitment with a motherfucking archangel, and baby, you keep your motherfucking house clean, you keep your ass clean, you cook, you love, you actually make, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Somebody grew up around takers or some shit like that, and it's something with, you know what I mean, you being a giver and then them feeling like they gon' debo your shit. I don't know. Somebody just weird. Like, what the fuck? Again, like I said, that protection. That protection. What's going on? Okay, I ain't playing with you. Look. Illness, ailment, big or small, health scare. You was able to help. We got a mama right here. Older woman. A mother or grandmother. So somebody mama or grandmama sick or something like that. What is this? We got a rising star here. Give me more on this rising star. Working to ascend down. We got a transition, death. fuck? And a love offer. A love offer is going to end this rising star energy. It's a mature woman that got some type of illness that would be able to be released from poverty if she get this manifestation from this divine. I can't even call the bitch divine. I kid you not. Somebody is like in your energy. They walking in your energy. They mama sick. They might be trying to heal their mother with your energy or some shit like that, Scorpio. It's something about a commitment or like a love offer, something where you would have to agree, but your shit gonna be laid to rest when it comes to your work, labor, and efforts, because somebody is doing some type of love spell energy when it comes to giving you this commitment. But that's also why their ass is under judgment. Because for one, they not part of your family, so this gift that they had, like when it came to your energy, they was not supposed to be touching your shit. I don't care. They weren't supposed to be touching your shit. Look, being shielded from harm or ill will when it comes to this Jezebel energy. We got a divine fan in a relationship with a soulmate energy. We got the goals, achievements when it comes to this healing. So this make me feel like, Scorpio, even if somebody is not like in your energetic field yet, well, I can't even say that. If they're not in your 3D world, it's something about your energetic field. Somebody being in your energy, pulling on your energy. It's something about feeling safe, comfortable, or some shit like that. Yeah. This shit interesting. This shit gonna backfire though. It already backfired on this practitioner. So I don't even know why this person was comfortable enough, like lying to somebody that they was going to have do work for them. If this person is doing, like, this bitch is slow. Like, oh my God. This person just, them and a family though, like legit, a fucking pack of witches. No, if I be completely honest with you, it's a pack of vampires. What the fuck are a pack of vampires called? I want to call them bitches a herd of vampires, but ain't like a herd. Ain't that like some cows or some fucking horses or something? Man, what's going on with this manifestation? We got a fresh start, new beginnings. Somebody is trying to manifest a child to put their karma off on. That's some strange shit too, Scorpio. Yep, look, healer. It's something about some type of means of healing that is beyond medical treatment, like conventional medical treatment or some shit like that. We got blocked and concerned. It's given that you may have blocked or rejected some type of illness or something like that that somebody was trying to project onto you. Okay? It damn near came out in the reverse though. Okay? So what this is making me feel like is whoever it is that got this health concern, they still got this motherfucking health concern is what it is. Okay? They would have loved to been in more of a comfortable setting where they was relaxed enough to feel like they did not have to worry about this, but something didn't happen. You actually moved above some type of offer. You didn't accept it. You didn't, I don't know what that is. You didn't lock in on something that you were supposed to lock in or accept some shit. Accept the offer. I don't know. I don't fucking know, Scorpio. Okay. It's really making me feel like with this love and I mean, lust and genuine love, and then misuse like flying monkey. That's what I'm saying. You didn't do it to somebody or some shit like that. It's like somebody may have came towards you in the past 3 months and tried to have sex with you or something like that. Somebody from your past and your spirit guides told you that it was something wrong with them. There's something going on with them. You know, whether it was spiritual or it was physical. It's something about like something being able to be transferred is what you knew. You knew, I don't know. If I lay down with this motherfucker, I might not get back up the same way. And this is at a point where you at least aware of some of the spiritual gifts that you have. You're not completely asleep, nor is you all the way, you know what I mean? But you damn sure aware is what you is. And you was aware that some shit didn't feel right. Okay. You need good, baby. Keep that thing to yourself. You hear me? There's something about you rejecting some type of illness. I kid you not. Some type of illness. Some shit that was supposed to alter the way that you feel about yourself. And therefore, when it came to your movements, you getting on path. Yeah, baby. That pathway in the reverse. There's something about you being underneath the sin. Something, yeah, with that entity attachment type shit. Okay? But now we got this mature woman. Whoever this mama is, baby, she concerned. She a little scared when it comes to this rising star energy. Okay? Because something done changed about this commitment. Something done changed about some type of compassion or something like that. You may have laid to rest some type of love offer or commitment or something. I don't know. It's really giving me to feel like you don't feel the same way that you used to about any situation. Okay? Again, what somebody trying to say, they mama hurt her motherfucking child. God damn it. You just, yeah, nah. Just like, again, look, literal money. See, they worried, they concerned, because they paid money when it came to this death magic, baby. They were supposed to end you. You were supposed to be binded to some type of death, Scorpio. That didn't come out like that as well. No, I'm going to keep on going. Look, we got a King of Swords that's pissed off. What I tell you, they bound. They stuck, trapped in some type of restrictions or something like that. Damn. The clarity that somebody had about the work that they was doing may have ended, or something, but somebody may have actually been laid to rest when it comes to this King of Swords. Okay? And something about somebody being pissed off or angry about some type of love offer or some type of hostility. It's something where somebody did something to stop your money, too. They couldn't stop it, but they damn sure put a pause in it, like slowed it up or something like that. Like it's starting to pick back up again. It's something about somebody feeling paranoid or some shit like that as well, too. You may have been feeling paranoid for a little bit, like somebody is watching you or something. It's somewhere somebody was sending some type of monitoring spirits towards you. Somebody was expecting you to be scared with the projections that they was more so placing on you, but it's something about them highlighting your spiritual gifts or them highlighting these, like your intuition. Certain shit was highlighted to you. It didn't scare you. You actually thought that shit was lit. Or not to even say lit, but it's something where it's like, I could call it black sheep energy, but it's like shit. You always knew it was something. You knew it was something about you. You knew you was a little different. You knew you ain't know what the fuck it was, what made you, but you knew. Okay? So all this little weird shit is actually your speed type energy. Because now these weird motherfuckers ain't do nothing but validate the fuck that you wasn't tripping. Because you had convinced yourself that you was tripping because you didn't have no confirmation of the weird shit that you was feeling. But now these weird bitches done showed you the weird shit and you indeed, you know. I love that for you, Scorpio. You ain't crazy at all, baby. You know exactly what the fuck you was talking about the whole time. Now you able to stand on bitches' shoulder blades and scream it with your motherfucking chest. And wish a motherfucker would. Mm-hmm. And yeah. I'm telling you, yeah. I believe it. I believe it. Done had some experiences myself. I know how this shit go. And it be funny though, because it be like the different things that you done seen in movies or the different things that you done read in books, the different shit, like you just, it's a lot of different stuff that you have brushed off to be like fake or you have deemed to be, and it be like that shit be, yeah, like that shit be real, it be real. That shit can really happen. It could really, like, the people really be, they really, yeah, for real, for real. That's why I always tell people, make sure they tap in with their prayers, baby, with divine. Yes. Ain't nobody gonna protect you like God. But I also feel like it be situations like that which lets you know that you chosen, and it lets you know the actual position that you have when it comes to, you know, like the house of God and different things like that. Because I come to find that it's a whole lot of people. You can have people that been in the church house their whole entire life. You know what I mean? And they still don't have a full understanding or experience nor relationship with divine. Like some who, you know what I mean? I don't know. They could be younger or something like that. Because I usually see that, like older and younger. You know what I mean? Type energy. My thing is, I never try to tell a person the type of relationship that they have with God, with anything that they believe. And I just make sure that I don't allow people to tell me either. I'm not going to dictate your journey, or I'm not going to tell you the type of relationship that you have with God, just like I'm not going to allow you to tell me. But see, my thing is, it be certain things that people say where it be like, yeah, nah, you can tell off top, like, you don't know my fucking father, you know, and you can watch your mouth, because you going to get fucked up for actually playing around with his real child type shit. Like, you ain't even a stepchild type energy. And you and this motherfucker throwing weight like you belong, you know what I mean? I got a key to this bitch. My daddy gonna be like, you know, yeah, who is that type energy? When you bring your ass up in here, that's not the same energy, you know. What you say? You call him God. I say dad, daddy, daddy. Hey. So yeah, when it came to your divinity, baby, your devotion, somebody really wanted that to end. Excuse me. They wanted that to end. Okay? It's something about your purpose, what you was placed here for. That light that you have. Okay? It's something about you giving guidance. Alright? Look, flying monkey. Flying monkey. A fake friend. An opposition, a sentence. This opposition, a sentence, baby. An opposition, assistant. I was finna fuck it up again. Okay? Flunky. This person a fake friend to you because they're a real friend to the devil. The opposition assistant. That opposition that they assistant of is, goddamn it, the devil. And it's funny, hey, because that's still your brother too. That's still your brother too. Your brother from another mother type energy. Because, baby, what you say, we don't get down like that. Okay, and that also should let you know and give you the validation, you know, of the different type of people that could be born in the same family as well too. Because just like Jesus was God's child, the devil was God's child too. Let's not forget that. That's just that brother that you don't like, you don't fuck with. That's that brother that traded on the family. That's that brother that tried to get your motherfucking daddy set up for life insurance money type energy. That's that brother where what Bernie Mac say, anytime I see this motherfucker, it's going to be furniture moving. Or he said furniture rearranging around this bitch is what he said. Yeah. You know? And then I also feel the need to remind you, you know, Cain killed Abel. And that's one thing. Y'all ever paid attention to that? Them different stories in the Bible. How many different stories it was about, like, siblings betraying each other? It was a lot of sibling rivalry in the Bible. A lot of competition. A lot of, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all ever noticed that. And I feel like that be drilling it into you. You know what I mean? Again, that you got to deal with people on a soul level, an energetic level. You always have to use your discernment. You always have to trust God, baby. I don't give a damn if anything seems confusing. You take the time to pray on it. Pray on it. I'm real patient. I'm real patient. I promise you. I pray on it. And baby, wait. I could wait a couple days or wait a week, pray on it. It depends on how much time I got. But I know if it gives too much confusion, I'm not making no moves until I get confirmation. Because sometimes the confirmation, with me not getting the confirmation and not making a move, me needing to wait. Again, that patience be the confirmation. Baby, you needed to wait. You needed to slow down. I know if I tell you anything, you gonna hit it right now. So nope, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna let you wait, and I'm gonna speak to you when it's time to speak to you. And you gotta be cool with that. You gotta be cool with that. But that takes patience. That takes experience. For real, for real. For real, for real. Okay. It was some type of false statements or inaccurate information spread around by these people. Okay. You had somebody that was close to you that was being fake. They really didn't fuck with you, and they painted the image of you as they wanted it to be painted. Okay. It's really given that they wanted individuals to see you a certain type of way, and they knew what to say to more so get underneath people's skin and rattle the cage when it came to you. Okay, so that when it came time to team up and go against you, it would be easy because you've already been prepped to be the enemy type shit. I don't think you give a fuck either way. Right. Legal proceedings. Somebody may have even lied on some type of real paperwork or something like that. We got a high priestess, death magic, abundance. That's your inheritance, your foundation, your stability. Somebody wanted you not to be able to move forward. Not to be able to move forward. Be in lack, be in poverty. Be everything that the fuck you not. And I promise you, Scorpio, if they was able to get you in some type of depression or something like that, where they could drop your energy down to the point where these spiritual attacks would have worked, then maybe, yeah, they would have been able to be successful. But it's something about your resilience. It's like, damn, we could knock this motherfucker down every day, and like this bitch just won't stay down. You won't stay the fuck down. You won't stay down. Like, what the fuck? And it's something about, like, just like how you dealing with this family, like how I said, them witches, them warlocks, them vampires. It's somewhere somebody thought that you was a vampire too, so they was trying to target your heart. They was trying to target your heart. But you didn't die. It's something about like that crown chakra trying to target your head. Somebody may have been giving you sending like headaches and something about somebody having sharp pains in their motherfucking head. Damn. It's something about like popping a blood vessel in somebody's eye. Somebody wants you to have like high blood pressure, wants you to get dizzy and faint and shit. Somebody been doing spells with You know how you can get that kid shit from the store? Like they got like little dinosaurs and little shit. They come in like them little plastic capsules and you put them in water. You soak them in water and they get bigger. Or y'all remember like I was born in you remember how they used to have them little tiles? They might used to be little Disney characters, and they was tiles. The motherfuckers used to come, used to be hard as hell. They used to look like little hockey pucks. And then you put them in water, and you could open them up, and it'd be like a wash rag. Somebody doing some shit, like they using them. Somebody wants you to like hold water. They want you to swell up, cause some type of restrictions. And some was swelling up again, sausage fingers or some shit like that. It's somewhere they trying to like target different shit, little pains. How can I explain it? It's projected endings, but they want shit to seem like natural. But it's crazy because like the shit that they throwing at you in a way that it's supposed to get on you is not like that. It's like somebody taking something and jugging it with a motherfucking screwdriver, and you be like. It's like that itch and that itch. And it's like this motherfucker over here like, bitch, would you die? And you like, shit. Ooh, shit. Some of my... Hey, I promise you, like, somebody doing a whole hell of a lot of projecting and pissed off. Pissed off, so mad, baby, so mad, because your awareness is so much more different. Your senses is different. I'm telling you, like, not even that candle. Them candles ain't working no more, baby. Somebody been making offerings to water deities too. But I still feel the need to remind them that, baby, no matter what deity it is or entity it is that you choose to work with, you know, when you dealing with the higher source, it don't matter. That's just like how I always say, like, you ever see in the context, like whenever they talk about God, like the almighty creator, they capitalize the G, but anytime they refer to any other gods, like gods, it'd be like a lowercase G. It'd be like a lowercase G. It's like respect is gonna be given type shit. So it's like, bitch, I don't care who you go work with. You ain't fucking with my daddy. You know? And that's just period. um Somebody be doing Santeria. They play around in Santeria. And them saints Orishas Ifa. But baby, it seemed like you got a whole, again, we got this covenant of witches right here, but it's something where how can I explain it? Ain't it like in the book of Enoch where they speak about how the angels made it with the humans and shit like that? Damn, that threw me off. That threw me off. I lost it. Why was we talking about that? Why was we talking about that? The beginning of time. I can't remember why I was touching base. Nephilim. That's what it was. The Nephilim. It's some self-initiating going on. That's what I meant to say. You can't, can you can hear me? Hey, if I be completely honest with you, baby, now think about it. That's what I be saying. Y'all got to learn how to switch this shit from the physical to the spiritual. Them giants is going to be symbolic for the ego that was inherited once these people was taught all this magical shit. That one eye is going to be your fucking third eye. The only real fucking eye that you got, which is going to be the spiritual eye. Which is why the power can't be gifted to everybody. They tried it before. And it created a whole lot of chaos. Which is why that shit got, you know, dismantled. And now coming back forth, it seemed like it only was a couple of y'all that act like y'all had some motherfucking sense. So, okay, I'm going to need you to set the pace. I'm going to need you to set the pace. And it's something as well, too, like, when you hear the time that you have is this lifetime, it's like the contribution, that 10 of Pentacles, whatever you contribute to this lifetime is what you rebirth back into the next lifetime. So understand that there's different lifetimes that you have to cycle through. Let's say you hear you have 3 kids, okay? What you invest into those 3 kids, and then the road that they pave after that, you know, they got kids to have, and they kids got kids. That's what you coming back into. So be mindful that you ain't prepping no bullshit. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah, So I feel like what you got to realize too is that, like, you really don't even be dealing with humans. You know what I mean? What you carrying is light. I always say, Scorpio, y'all better tap in and figure out who the fuck you is, what exactly it is, that purpose, what you embody, where you actually come from with that bloodline energy. Okay? Because the way stuff be in your energy, like, ain't nobody gonna try to hunt you down, or ain't nobody gonna be trying to do all this controlling, pride, like if you was some weak shit. Yeah, if you was some weak shit. You know what I mean? Like, so you clearly got to be the shit. You got to be some banging ass space age, what they say, star seed, celestial child, out of this world. Ashley, come on now. I don't know what that gift is, but baby, I want to see it. It's making me feel like you making shit spin like the Harlem Globetrotters on the tip of your motherfucking finger. And what is you doing in this bitch, Scorpio? Okay? Because, yeah. And baby, you got a whole group of people that was really like on the bandwagon when it came to doing something to you, deboing you. And it's like, you know, they was cool until they found themselves being under judgment. It's something about this judgment call. And I really feel like when it comes to this legal representative, that has a lot to do with your ancestors, your spirit team. Okay? Ain't shit nobody could do about nothing. It is what it is. And you know, I always love touching base like with that Cat Williams. You remember when he was like, shit, if you don't like the character that you played in my story, you should have treated me differently. That's some real shit. If you coming with nothing but the truth and motherfuckers feel a certain type of way because of the truth that you coming with, then that's their own fucking problem. They should have taken better actions. Okay? I don't know. It is what it is. They're going to have to learn from them past experiences just like you had to learn from them. And that's just it. Be mindful, though. Again, because you got somebody getting karma, and there's a lot of people paying attention to you. It's really a practitioner that's pissed off, though, because they wasn't able to take action that they were supposed to take. They tried to send some shit towards you, and they got fucking stuck on them. And that's what dismantled the whole thing with all these lies that done been told. But again, fuck them, because a proper practitioner would have checked, you know, whoever it is that they were supposed to be working on before they even tried to enter your energy. So now somebody got their motherfucking bloodline under judgment, and it just is what it is. Fuck them, Scorpio. Okay, baby, that was your read. It is a whole lot of evil out there. Alright, but I promise, like, man, baby, tap in with God. Tap in with God. I go straight to source. I go straight to source. Yes, I go straight to source. God, divine, God Almighty Himself, the Almighty Creator. Okay? I always say when I talk to people, and I don't mean no disrespect, no discredit, no nothing, but people always be like, oh, you need to get to know Jesus, and you need to, Jesus. Baby, yeah, nah. I'm going to skip over the brother, and I'm going to go to the daddy is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to go right to my father. You get to know Jesus. You get to know my brother. Okay? I'm tapping in with my daddy, because me and my brother got different rules. Okay? God is all out. Absolutely. Absolutely. Going straight to daddy, you hear me? Cause see that my brother a little bit more gentle than my daddy. My brother be siding with you, and even my brother go to my daddy. You know what I mean? So what the fuck I'm gonna go to my brother for? I'm gonna just go straight to my daddy, you hear me? And my daddy gonna tell me what to do with it. Every motherfucking time. Okay? Even if he don't tell me what to do with it, he'll tell me give it here. And I ain't even got to worry about what he gonna do with it. Ain't no concern with what he gonna do with it. It's no longer mine once I give it to him. And be like that faith, that confidence, though. Like, for real. You know what I mean? Like, if you never really know faith until, I promise you, you get tested, and that's all you got. That's all you got is a belief. A belief, a knowing. And I promise you, I hype my motherfucking self up every time. I always say, I done been placed in some awkward situations, and baby, God ain't never took his hands off of me. Not ever. Even in moments when I didn't know no better and I done questioned him in the past. He never took his hands off me. Bitch, you ain't never gonna convince me. You ain't never gonna convince me he ain't got me. Bitch, I'm gonna get a little cocky and arrogant with it. If he ain't got nobody in this motherfucking world, I know he got me. Do you hear me? Okay. So that's just gonna be that. But yeah. Hey, you hear me? What you say, like, G? I be saying that too, baby. My brother let you get off with some shit. You hear me? I say that. My brother sacrificed himself the first time. Shit, if I do it, I'm gonna give you a bitch as a go. Do you hear me? I'm gonna beat your ass for his time's sake and my time's sake. Because I don't even like the way you was playing with him. You played a whole lot of games in his face, and now that he gone, now you fucks with him. You don't even know my brother either, truth be told. But we ain't even gotta get all into that. What you say, you can meet his little sister type energy. Hey, how you doing? We gonna get some shit in the water around this motherfucker. Cause yeah, nah. What you saying, baby? I'm princess. My daddy said, as long as my intentions is pure, I can do what the fuck I wanna do. And my intentions ain't never gonna be to hurt you, although I will. Like, play safe. Play safe. Because my daddy got me. And this just gonna be that. I ain't say that mustard seed, that faith the size of a mustard seed. That's my favorite shit too. I always say you can have that type of faith accidentally on purpose. You don't even have to be trying hard to have faith the size of a mustard seed, baby. But if I be completely honest with you, sometimes that is the hardest thing for people in the world to do. I have had people where I have told them, to pray on certain things or to surrender certain things to God, and it's like they will not do it. They won't even talk to God, baby. I know people that feel like their hands is so dirty, they scared to pray. And it's like, damn, I'm grateful that I don't know that feeling. I don't know that feeling. Like, I don't know how your hands could be so dirty that you scared to pray, baby, but You have to, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we all still gonna have our day. So, shit, I would rather try to get it right now than never. I ain't for real. When you got that faith and that trust in divine, though, again, it ain't no need in even trying to get no karma. That trying to get karma, that's when you get yourself involved too. And again, if we operating in the figure eight, then you ain't doing shit but putting yourself in rotation. The main thing is to remove yourself from the rotation and let them motherfuckers keep on going in that karmic loop. But you say, shit, I don't like going in circles. I got shit to do, you know? So, no. And then I could always say to you too, baby, when you chosen, because God say, touch not my anointed now, but he ain't going to allow his anointed to be no motherfucking bullies either. Don't think that you going to go around this motherfucker and you just exempt because you mine. Because you mine, that mean that I'll tap your ass first. Beat the brakes off your motherfucking ass. And still protect you. All in the same stance. Just let you know that you able to feel it too. You not exempt. Okay? Understand that them other fools out there outside of this house is going to get a little bit more leeway. Because again, there's certain shit that they don't understand. But you mine. I know you know better. And with me knowing that you know better and you knowing that I know that you know better rightfully, I'm going to beat your ass. I promise you. So it'd be like you really be having to walk with your head right then. Baby, because, yeah, no. You will catch karma before any motherfucking body else. Yeah, that's true. I use that loosely, though. Even with that children, because, no, But you say if we're all God's children, then some people just came from the lower, non-functional, the older ball sack then. Okay, he should have been used up those spermies or something like that. And I don't know. They came later. Something is a little deflected. Maybe they swam a little slow. You know, maybe they backstroke or something like that. I don't know. It was a faulty egg or something. I don't know. Did I miss it? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I missed it. And I feel like that too. Like, yeah, no, you should never be too scared to pray. But my thing is, that just let me know that I don't know the type of life that you live. I authentically don't know you. Okay? Because in my mind, you should never be too, you know what I mean? But in your mind, what have you done to make you feel like that? What have you done? That's what I feel the need to ask. What have you really got yourself into? The king of wines that dominates the wine and he muted the path. That was something great, for he made the worst choice. Crossroads because he had been. Yeah. It be what it be. The choices. Again, that free will is well too. Hey, hell yeah. I always say like True Blood. True Blood was my show, because baby, that True Blood be close. Like that reality and shit like that, the boy. Yeah. But all right, y'all. I'm finna get my butt up off of here, y'all. I'm finna get my butt ready for bed. It's finna be 9 o'clock. I'm getting tired. I had jumped on here with y'all just because I wanted to touch bases with y'all again. Yeah, baby. I don't even know what else to tell you outside of just like we was just talking about, put God before everything. God before everything. Like how they say money over everything, baby, God over everything type shit. It's like, that's how you better run your life, baby. I'm telling you. That's how you better run your life. Especially in today's day and age. I don't give a fuck what it is that you got going on. Understand that the world gonna judge you. Baby, you get your confirmation from your father, and once you get your confirmation, you move forward and don't worry about what the fuck nobody else got to say, what they looking at, how they feel, none of that. For real, for real. It's like a game. Or even that, what is it? Divergent, Allegiant, Insurgent, Divergent, or something. Y'all know y'all they got them 4 movies, Allegiance and all that. It's yeah. Yeah. All of that. Yeah. Just like that. Mm-hmm. But the funny thing is, it's something where it's like people are being categorized, you know, so that they could be placed where they belong authentically. But when you've been operating in your authentic, yeah, no, y'all gotta watch that Insurgent, Divergent shit, because it's like, even that's just like being balanced within all 4 of the elements. Okay, it's like somebody wants you to pick a side. They don't want you to be multi-talented. You can't be multiverse. Like you, it's something about your maneuverance. Like if you reside on the 3D, you supposed to be trapped on the 3D. You shouldn't be on the 3D and then be able to see through the 4D, 5D, 6D. You shouldn't be able to do this traveling in your dreams and shit. Like you shouldn't be able to do a lot of shit that you're doing. Okay, and again, that's why I say you need to more so self-assess and see exactly what the fuck it is that you got going on, who you are. Because, baby, you more than what the fuck you think you are. I could tell you that, especially if you got access, like what it's seeming like you got access. And no, that's not going to be for everybody, but if it's for you, you know that it's fucking for you. All right, Scorpio. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Absolutely. What they say, rejection be God's protection. That'd be for real. And I promise you, because I done been in some situations before where, like, why would that happen? And then it'd be like later on down the line, it'd be like, oh my God, thank God that happened. Boy, I was so traumatized when it happened, and it didn't seem like, you know, it seemed like the worst thing that could happen, but somehow, some way, that saved my ass that day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you too, love. You too. Look, see y'all later. Love y'all.